together. How's it going?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a little bit tired after last night. Had a
do you want to tell anyone?
Had a birthday party to go to, and I tripped the light. Fantastic dancing and karaoke. Oh, it was wonderful.
What was the best song you sang?
Oh, probably Money, Money, Money.
It's always ABBA. That's why I love you so much, because they're my favorite.
It's got to be ABBA, you know. And I did a bit of Kylie. No, not Kylie. Madonna, Like a Virgin.
Did you see that she came out the other day out of nowhere and just sang at a club in the Bronx or something like this past week?
No, I didn't see that.
She made all the gays die right then and there. They just died, had their moment.
Oh, I would have.
I
would have, yes. Do you know what she sang?
She sang, it was a cover of, no, it was one of her songs. I'm trying to remember. It's one that I don't know, because I'm not very super familiar with all of her catalog, but I know what kind of gay am I.
You'll never pass immigration that way.
I know. I can barely get through TSA when I go to the airport. So,
yes, and the other one, what was the other song that I sang? I only sang 3. I danced more than I sang.
That's good.
I can't remember what the other one was. Doesn't matter. It'll come to me. I've got it on video. Shall we do a little roll call?
Yeah. I can't see anything, so you'll have to let me know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. If you go to comments.
Oh, there we go.
You should be able to
know how to use this shit after how long I've been doing this? 2 years?
2 years. Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Lovely guy there that's sending me flowers and hearts and happy faces. I can't pronounce his name.
Those look like pancakes right there. Those look delish.
They do at breakfast here in Australia. Well, for me anyway.
It's breakfast for me anytime.
Yes. And we have the amazing Barbara. We've got the amazing Barbara. We've also got the amazing Sandra Pink.
Hi, Sandra.
We've got the amazing Barbara, who is just an amazing moderator. I can't speak highly.
Oh, hi, Barbara.
Barbara. And then we've got Annabelle TV. Yay! Thanks for tuning in. With the
pancakes. Lady Vamp. Oh, I know her. I know
Cool
Lady
Gamer.
Vamp.
Oh, hello, Cool Gamer. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, everybody.
Mark on Net's Adventures. One of our people that we hang out with on a
love those two.
Exploring. We've got Ghostly Whispers Paranormal. Hello.
Hey, Ghostly Whispers.
MW Bird. Hello. Thank you. You're new to my channel. So welcome in. I hope my moderators and my friends and subscribers are making you feel welcome. That's wonderful. We've got the ever lovely Nicole Perrin. Thank you very much, Nicole. Lady Vamp. Oh, yes, you did hear pancakes. Adam's going to make some for us all, aren't you, dear?
Sure, yeah. Let me see what I can pull out of my pantry. I don't think I even have flour.
Oh, dear.
If by pancakes you mean vodka on ice, then yes, I can do that for anyone.
Vodka on ice will do, either or.
Do I have my Crocs on? Oh, hell no. Listen, I just went to Boston. Someone's giving me shit. Yes, MW. I went to Boston the other day and everyone was wearing Crocs and I don't understand what that's about.
I don't understand that concept either. I really, really don't. Oh, who the dickens would wear Crocs, seriously?
And some really, really attractive people wearing them too. And it just, after I look down.
And they're less attractive in Crocs.
I mean, I'll never understand, but I did tell my friend here that's in the chat, if I get to 1,000 subscribers and I get monetized, I may buy a pair and model them for you guys. That'll be the only time. But enough about that. You're 600, and I'm so excited for you.
I know. I'm excited for me as well. This is just, do you know, when I got 100 and 200, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is exciting. I'm never, ever going to reach the magic numbers. And here I am 4 months later or 8 months later, however long it's been, and I'm at 600. Who'd have thought that people would actually like the shit that I'm putting out?
Who wouldn't like the shit you're putting out? You're like the highlight of my night when I'm working overnight and you come on and I can catch you. You should have 6,000 by now, but you'll get there.
I know I've got to pay for 6,000.
Yeah, you and me both. Hey, I'm right next to you, so I know how hard it is, and I know how much work you've put in. So nobody deserves this more than you. I think that's awesome.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so lovely. That's why I like you so much. It's the come hither.
Ask my husband.
Yes, the Come Hither with Heather Appreciation Society. We need to make a group.
I'm the president of the Utah chapter.
Of the Utah.
Anyone else, get in line.
Yes. So you have something special for me tonight, don't you, my dear?
I do. I'm going to do...
Oh, can I just interrupt? There's my lovely Tris, my bestie in the whole wide world.
Hey, Tris.
Tris, she's on Facebook.
And they called you Sugar Tits, which is like my favorite.
Which is like, yes. Which is just like that. Oh, love you, long time. It's been a long time since I've seen Tris and her husband Matt and their kids. Oh, lovely, lovely, lovely.
Do they live out near you?
No, they actually live at Saddleworth, which is quite a few Ks away from me. Unfortunately, Tris, people aren't going to see you live because you're on Facebook and everyone's on YouTube and the twain won't meet. Anyway, thanks for watching. Love you long time. So you've got. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh no, I have time. Do you want to take a minute more and see who's coming in and chat and say hello? Or I'm totally fine.
I think we've got everyone now because this is live on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay, awesome.
But no, that's everyone for the moment. It looks like we've got, go on. So you got something special lined up for me.
I've got something special in my eye right now. What's happening here? I don't know. It's
special sauce.
It's a little love. So I'm going to do today for your people here. We're going to do a pick a card. Those of you who aren't familiar with pick a card tarot, I've pre-shuffled. This is all completely random. I just did it beforehand to save time because I don't want to take 6 hours doing this. And I've pre-picked 3 decks of cards. And on top of each deck is going to be a stone that I've also picked randomly and put on top of that deck before I even looked at the cards. So what you're going to do in the audience is you're going to pick one of the 3 decks and just hold on, let it resonate. And I'm going to do a tarot reading for each pile. Does that make sense? And it may not resonate with everyone, but a lot of the times it's kind of cool. So if that makes sense to everyone.
Excellent. It makes sense to me, if that makes sense to you. Hello, Jeremy. Welcome. Thank you.
Jeremy.
I'm so excited for 600. Never thought I'd get here.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd get to 100, actually,
Yes, I can't wait till you hit that 1,000. We're gonna do something crazy.
Where I'm gonna be in America when we hit 1,000. I'm just gonna party with you all night. And we're just gonna live a big long session.
I'm known for my karaoke parties out here till the neighbors come outside and stand in the street at night. It's a big thing. You're gonna have to come.
Yeah. Absolutely. So if you would like a reading, just put a yes in, because not everyone likes to have a reading. And I'm going to do this Get Spooky Societies. I'm just going to draw a card. While Adam's doing the reading, I'm just going to draw a card from Get Spooky Society Oracle cards and do a reading there. So if you would like a reading, put a yes in the comments because not everyone wants a reading.
And can I just say again real quick, so I'm not going to do an individual reading for anyone. I've just pre-selected 3 readings.
Oh,
so
yeah,
you're going to look at the cards here in a moment, and you're going to pick which deck resonates with you, and then I'm going to read that deck, and it's going to hopefully pertain to you. So does that make more sense? So it's just going to be 3 separate readings with 3 stones that I've picked to go with the reading for each pile. And it's kind of a fun, different way to do tarot that I like to do now and then.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to say anything to us. You're just going to pick deck 1, 2, or 3, and I'm going to point to each one, and I'm going to show you the stone on each pile, and you're going to just decide which pile resonates with you.
Yeah. So we're just going to wait for a few minutes for everyone to give everyone the opportunity to say yes. I did put this stream on subscriber mode so that my regulars, my fans, my supporters get in first rather than like any random person come up and get a reading for free.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just fair that way. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people on the list so far. And I'm shuffling my cards as we speak.
Yeah, and Heather, so if you want to do just a card for each one of these piles after I read each pile, then you could add that on to each one. Is that what you're going to do?
Oh, I was just going to do just 1 card per person.
Maybe you can do that separate for each one too. Like maybe you'll pull a card for each one. But this one,
yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I feel like I'm being very confusing, and I apologize.
Yes, you are, because we haven't prearranged this at all. We did, but we didn't.
Yeah. So yeah, all anyone needs to know that's watching is you're not going to get an individual reading necessarily, but you're going to pick one of these piles of 3 cards that I have on the table in front of me when I show you. And I'm going to do a reading for that pile, and we're going to see if it makes sense to the people who've picked it. So you don't have to even ask me any questions. I'm just going to tell you what I see on the 3 piles of cards, and we'll see if it connects with you.
Well, Annabelle understands. She's done it before,
Okay.
I'm blonde under all this red.
No. But Heather, if you want to pull a card after each reading, if you want to pull 3 cards yourself for each of the piles as well, you can do that too and add one on to each.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll just do 3. Yeah, I think that sounds... Oh, God, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm very tired.
It's okay. You just sit back and relax, honey. Have another drink.
Yes.
I'll do the cooking in the kitchen today.
This is my natural hair, I bought the box. I paid for it. I put it on my head. It's mine. I licked it,
I love it.
Thank you, Kanga Blue. Thank you, Kanga Blue. If you want a reading from Adam, just put a yes in the comments. So you can, if you haven't made up your mind yet, that's fine. But should we show them the pile of cards? Yes, we will. And Sandra Pink is first. So we'll add the cards to the screen. Okay, so again, I'm not doing a reading for anyone in particular. I'm just doing a general reading for one of these piles. I'm going to read each one of these piles separately. So you at home are going to pick one of these, and I'm going to give a reading that's general. So this one here's pile 1. Let me show you the stone that's attached with it. Do you see that? Yep, I see that. That's cute, actually. So this is 1. If you like 1, you can pick that in your mind. This one's 2. This stone's really neat. I don't know if you can see it in the light. Oop. Yeah. Yeah, see how it kind of shimmers? Oh, yeah. Like a rainbow. Yeah. That's the second pile. And then over here's 3. This stone's pretty cool too. Whoops, everything's backwards, so I'm trying to pull my shit together. Charlene Hill wants to know what the stones are. Oh, okay. So this first stone, or this stone I'm holding with for pile number 3, is called. This is jasper. It's a type of jasper, and my screen just froze. Shit. Sorry. 1 second. Oh, where is it? Okay. There you go. So this stone for pile number 3 is a jasper. A green jasper stone. And I'll tell you what the stone means after we do each reading. And then as far as the
The second stone that I have, this one is called Labradorite. It's kind of rainbowy, shimmery. Wow. Labradorite. And then pile number one's stone. This is called Snowflake Obsidian.
Oh.
Okay. So you can pick Snowflake Obsidian. This is pile one. Pile two is the Labradorite.
Mm-hmm.
And then the jasper, the green jasper. So pick one of these piles in your mind and I'll start reading.
Yep. Okay. So Sandra Pink is first. For those who are new into the chat, welcome Bud Files. Welcome Charlene. If you want a reading, just put a yes in the comments below. In the chat. And I'll put you on the list. At the moment, we've got Sandra Pink. So if you want to tell us what pile.
So I guess, Sandra, if you wanted to just pick 1, 2, or 3, these are the 3 readings I'll be doing. So I'm not going to do a personal. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
3 general readings.
Yeah.
So is everyone... What's that? Sorry.
Sandra's picked 1. Hello, all that fluff and stuff. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us.
Fluff and stuff.
Yeah, she's lovely as well.
Whoop. Okay. So you've decided on pile 1, and everyone watching, you can pick pile 1 too. If this is the stone, this obsidian speaks to you, and this pile speaks to you, you can pick pile 1. Otherwise, we have pile 2 or 3. But I'm going to read pile 1 first and do a general reading. So this may pertain to some of you, it may not, and that's okay. But we're going to do pile 1 then. And I'll move these over. Okay. So this is the obstacle. This is the issue, or what the meaning of this first reading is about, which is, can you see that? The High Priestess. This is the obstacle that's in the way, and it's in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles. And the outcome is the Ace of Pentacles. So let's first go to the issue at hand. Okay, so this is the, like I said, this is the High Priestess, okay? So the High Priestess, this is all about psychic energy. This is about insight. Maybe, okay. If someone here is maybe having a faith crisis, or are you like honing in on psychic abilities right now? Or maybe are you having some sort of sixth sense about things going on right now? Maybe there's a loved one that's trying to connect to you. Maybe you're getting signs right now of haunting, possibly. Or maybe are you having like, are you getting a feeling that maybe you're not feeling well and you need to have it looked at? This is all about intuition. So this is a signal that it means that you're being called to embrace your divine feminine, your connection to your intuition, compassion, empathy, and inner wisdom. So it doesn't matter if you're, your gender. This is the feminine energy. So you're trying to tap into something that's beyond what we can see right now. Maybe you've lost someone and you're trying to get some sort of a sign that they're around, or you're just working on becoming more in tune with your surroundings and, things that aren't just everyday. Does that make sense? And it may not for everyone, and that's okay. So the obstacle that is in the way, the thing that's blocking you, is the the Two of Pentacles, and this is reversed. So this means that you need to slow the hell down and listen to your surroundings. You're going too fast. You're doing too much. You're being overworked, maybe. This is the card about juggling. It's about balance, and you're trying to do too much. Maybe at work, you're just crazy right now, and it's making it so that you can't settle down and listen to what's going on around you psychically, if that's what you're after. And maybe there's some issues with your health. Maybe you're overworked and you need to maybe see a doctor if you're not feeling well. This is a card that's saying you need to slow down. It's also saying that maybe if you're having issues with budgeting right now, maybe you're having some issues with money and you need to learn how to balance and budget a little bit better, or just get organized. You should, if you don't have a diary already or a journal, maybe try writing in a journal, and that can help you hone in on your psychic. It can just help ground you in general. Maybe you just need to do a few of those kind of things. So the outcome here, if you're able to just kind of slow down, get things checked out if you need to, if you're not feeling well. The Ace of Pentacles. This means it symbolizes wealth, but it's not just like money for your bank account. It could mean like holistically, you could find a way to generate some new sources of income. But mainly this is kind of saying you're going to be deserving of everything that's going to be coming your way. And you need to just keep living by the law of attraction, send positive vibes out into the world, and you're going to receive more positive things in return. This is all about just kind of settling down your mind and your day-to-day routine so that you can get back to what's important, which is like your health and your well-being and your mental health. And then for this reading, the stone that I picked, which I showed you, was the snowflake obsidian, okay? And let me just read what the thing says about snowflake obsidian. So this stone works to help balance, purify, and ground one's mind, body. Oh, it's almost like I just said that. And like I said, I just picked these randomly. So this reading is all about telling you to slow the hell down and get in balance because you're out of balance. This stone activates your root and third eye chakras, balancing and enhancing your psychic abilities. So that goes back to the card I just pulled at first, the High Priestess. So this stone actually can help with meditating, and it will give you enhanced vision of previous lives even. And your spirit guides can help guide you through the journey filled with endless amounts of knowledge and hopes to take these lessons and put them to use in your current life. So this stone is good for helping solve life problems, and it's all about balance, purifying, and grounding your mind, body, and aura. So that is the first reading. I hope that wasn't too hard to understand. Wow, hopefully that made sense to whoever picked this pile.
That was amazing, Adam. Thank you. Hello, Scratch and Pete. Welcome in.
Do you want to pull a card for this stack?
I'll pull
for anyone that's...
And for Sandra. Oh, can I make myself bigger?
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't. Hang on. Oh. Jeez.
There you are.
For you, I've got transformation of head and heart. So, yeah, I hope that resonates with you, Sandra. I don't translate, I just pull. If that makes sense.
Well, I think it's going back to like listening to your heart and slowing down a bit.
Absolutely, yes.
So that whole first reading was about, taking some time for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you can help yourself psychically.
Yeah. So those who are just tuned in, if you would like a reading from Adam, pick a number 1, 2, 3. Put a yes in the chat, and I'll put you on the list. Otherwise, I've got a list already, but I need to see a yes from the list because not everyone wants a reading. Next up is Annabelle TV. So if you'd like to...
And Annabelle, if you want to tell us if you've picked pile 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to read pile 2 next, regardless. So this is a general reading for everyone watching. So I'm not doing a personal reading again.
Oh, you're not
I'm just
doing
reading 3. No.
Oh,
I'm doing 3 general readings that have these stones attached to them that I've picked randomly. And it's supposed to resonate with a group of whoever's watching and they want to pick pile 1, 2, or 3.
I'm with you. Okay, I'm with you. I'm
sorry if that's confusing.
Now. Yes, no. So the next person to pick is Annabelle. Is that right?
Well, Annabelle, you can decide if you wanted to pick, pile 2 or 3, or if you had already picked 1.
So this is
so nobody needs. Yes.
Yes.
I thought it would be something fun and different. Is that okay? Is that okay?
That's right. Okay. It just takes me a while to figure it out. I'm sorry. Don't put
that's
yes
okay.
down. Don't do anything. Just listen, and if it resonates with you, it resonates with you. My goodness, because I'm just so used to my tarot readings with Moira.
I know, and that's why I wanted to do it different because I don't want to because she's so good at what she does. I thought I would just try something a little different on mine.
Oh, okay. Yes.
If that's okay.
Okay, my apologies, everyone. If I wasn't so partied out, I might be a little bit more on the ball.
So if you're joining us, we just did pile 1, which was all about honing in on your psychic abilities and taking time to slow down. If you had picked pile 1, that's kind of what the general reading was for you.
So everyone picks their own pile and whatever they hear. Right, I'm with you now. Oh, my God. Okay, well, then I'm going to do another card, pull. Another card for pile 2 while you're talking. Okay.
I'm so sorry if that was confusing.
No, it wasn't. I'm just an idiot.
No, you're not. Listen.
I know I'm not. But
if you've just woken up and you had a long night, maybe that's okay.
Oh,
listen, been there, done that.
Yes, and whatever resonates with you. Yes. So if you've picked your number, which I hope you've done, cool. Okay.
And then after I've read all 3 piles, we're gonna chat for a second about one last thing. But for now, all you need to do at home is just pick 1, 2, or 3, and we've already read 1. So I'm going to read number 2 next, which has this stone. Oh shit, everything's falling out of my hands, which is this fun labradorite. It's like a rainbow. And by the way, I got these in Salem this past week, Salem, Massachusetts, in a little shop.
That's awesome, yes.
Heather had some sauce last night, maybe.
I had more than I got on the sauce and I danced and I sang. All that fun stuff. You should know me by now. We went to karaoke. And
I love karaoke. I love it.
I sang some wonderful, wonderful songs, some ABBA and some Kylie. No, not Kylie, Madonna. I can't remember what the other one was. I think Drew chose the other one.
Well, that means it was a good night if you don't remember.
Yeah, it was. And my glasses were dirty, so it was even better.
You were just getting all down and dirty last night. I see.
Yes, and the number of straight boys that wants to dance with you.
Hey, let a straight boy dance with you now and then.
I need to go to get the stick out and poke them away. Okay.
I'd be like, come and get it, boys. Hey, I can dance. Doesn't mean I can. I'm not going to do anything else. But
well, yeah, that's true. Okay. That's true. But anyway, let's go on to reading 2. So my apologies, everyone. I just totally stuffed that up, but that's quite okay.
No, you're fine. You are fine. Okay, this next reading. Shit. Okay. If you've picked number 2, are you ready for this? It's going to be a dramatic reading. Okay. Sorry. I didn't pick the card. I mean, I picked the cards, but I didn't, I pulled them randomly. Okay, so this second reading, the issue at hand here is, and it came in reverse, so it's the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is all about, I don't like the number 4 personally. That's just me. I don't like getting the number 4. But you're dealing with some serious shit right now. If you're going through some rough times right now, this reading is about that. Maybe you just had a breakup. Maybe someone just passed away. Some sort of trauma happened to you in your life recently. Relationship, family problems, financial, health worries, stress. This card is all about dealing with some sort of turmoil emotionally. So it's kind of a heavy card. Something's going on in your life. But this is the time right now for you to just kind of take a minute, because you've been through some shit. You need to take a minute and you need to clear your mind, get rid of the clutter and the stress in your mind, meditate, and you need to go to like your calm place for a minute, because things aren't done. Because sorry, I'm not laughing. The second card I picked was the Four of Wands. And that's also was in reverse. You're getting all these 4s. So again, it was in reverse, which it's not always a bad thing, but it can mean, well, let's just see. So the Four of Wands, again, you got that 4. This is about family drama. There's some kind of drama going on in your family or a close circle of friends. This may point out to a lack of harmony or a breakdown in communication with your family. There's tensions going on. There's rumblings. You keep finding yourself getting into drama with your family or friends. I know how this is. I've been there, done that. This might leave you uncertain about your relationships and like who you can depend on right now. So you're going through a time where you just like don't know who to trust. This is a transition you're about to go through and you need to make it. It's not going to be fun. It can be unsettling. It's going to knock you out of balance, make you feel uncertain about your future, but it's just a time in your life that you're going through something. I know a lot of us went through something the past few years too, right? We all had a lot of things happening. But if you've picked this reading, maybe you've got some serious issues that you're dealing with when it comes to people close to you. So let's talk about the outcome. The outcome that I picked was the Ten of Swords. And again, it came in reverse. So this brings me back again to relationships, maybe your family, and it sounds like you need to cut someone out of your life. You need to cut someone or some people out of your life, and it's the only thing that's maybe going to help the situation. I know that I had to do that recently with some people. It's not fun, but I feel so much better now that I've done it. Like my life is so, you know how like when you're with people, Heather, and they're just like bad, it's a bad vibe. And it just messes with you.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
And sometimes your friends will be like, oh, what are you doing hanging out with these people? They're bad news. And you just can't see it. Well, maybe these cards are telling you it's time to just really look at it closely. Because, you're going to be tested, or you've just been tested. So I see there could be something that's going to happen soon, a transition. Maybe you're going to finally be able to let go, and accept that, people aren't going to change. You need to pick yourself up, ground yourself, and you'll soon see why all of this needed to happen so that you could evolve into like your fullest potential. So the pain and everything, it's not for just the hell of it. You needed to learn a lesson, but you're going to learn that lesson. So this is all for the best. But the stone that I picked also, again, this is just randomly picking this stone. I put it on top before I ever read the cards, is the Labradorite. So this stone, it's an incredible barrier against misfortune. The shimmering labradorite here, it's the ultimate protection in the mineral kingdom. It protects you from accidents, misfortune, and it filters out negative energy. So it's a good thing the stone got picked. It sounds like you need it. This is also going to help calm your overactive mind and energize you, bringing new ideas, maybe help you understand what you need to do to get out of this situation here with whoever this is. But you're going to get there. So it's not all bad. But listen, we've all been there, done that, right? Where we've gone through a time of shit and we came out stronger for it. So that's kind of what this second reading was about. Does that make sense for anyone? Hopefully it helps someone.
Yeah, that's quite an interesting reading, isn't it? And the card that I picked, reading number 2, is Intuition, Protection, and Wisdom.
Wow, that's perfect for this reading.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, listen to your heart, like the song says.
Okay, so now we're on to pile
number 3.
So if you pick pile 3, this is for you and for me, and all my cards are dropping out of my hand. They've all got something to say.
Yes. Okay.
I shall mute.
So the first card that I picked, the issue that's at hand on this third pile, is the Ace of Swords, but I got it in reverse. So this one, it's the card of like lying to yourself. You've been lying to yourself about something that's happening. It's the card of like deceit. It represents keeping secrets hidden from others. You're harboring a dark secret. Oh, did you murder someone in the streets and then hide it? Or no, it doesn't. Maybe, okay, this is weird, but this is what I'm getting from this card. Like, are you having like premarital affairs? Are you doing something that's known as taboo, maybe? I mean, I don't judge. I'm not here to judge. You know what another thing this could mean? Not that this is a negative thing whatsoever. Is like maybe you need to come out. Maybe you're thinking of coming out of the closet, or maybe you're trying to reveal this secret side of yourself that you've had shame for, but it's not anything to be ashamed of. So maybe there's just something that you've been hiding that you need to, yes, or maybe you're being a dirty bird. And you're not letting anyone know, but you're conflicted about it, okay? I'm not passing any judgment, and of course, I don't think coming out of the closet or being in the closet is a bad thing, because listen, I've been there myself. But maybe I know how hard it is, But I had, when you had to just come out with whatever the secret is. But you've got some kind of secret going on that you need to let out. Like, if you are involved in like an extramarital relationship or something that's bothering you, this is meaning that you're tired of keeping up the charade. You or your partner's uncomfortable with this relationship, and maybe they want it to come out into the open. Annabelle says that you can't fit in the closet. You're too fat. I don't believe you. That's probably me. So this card is pretty much just a card about lying to yourself about how you're living or how you're portraying yourself. It's time to just kind of show who you are. Okay. So the obstacle for this that you need to work on to kind of help you out is the King of Wands. It's not in reverse. Isn't that nice for once? And the King of Wands is like all about masculine energy. Not that this is saying it's for like a man or involving a man. It's saying that you need to take your masculine energy and your take charge attitude, and you need to just grab this by the you know what and just push forward and do what you need to do, which I'm assuming is just come out with whatever the secret is, if you have a secret, or whatever's been bothering you. Maybe you're so it's also suggesting there's just like an opportunity presenting itself, and you have the power finally to just come out with whatever. So whatever you've been hiding, you've never felt comfortable enough to come out with it. This is saying now's the time to act. Don't think about it anymore. Just do it. Pull the Band-Aid off. If you don't do it, then things aren't going to change. You know, if you keep doing the same thing, how are you going to get out of that cycle? So you're inspired. You need to just grab that shit and do it. Take charge. And if you're able to do that, this is what your outcome is. This is a great card. The Star. This is about renewed hope. You're going to rediscover a sense of meaning, inspiration, and purpose in your life. So because of the significant changes you're going to probably have to make, you're going to transform yourself from old into a new thing. That's a great thing. You're going to go on that spiritual journey, and you're going to need to be open to new ideas and growth and listen to yourself. So this star also represents like being generous. You've got a generous heart. You're always willing to help people. But it also means that you should probably share your wealth with others. And I don't mean monetary. I mean, share your heart, give back to the community. I know that when I'm like low, when I'm going through depression or hard times, for me, volunteering helps take me out of the issues that I'm dealing with, and makes things, it puts them in perspective so that I don't feel so dark with whatever I'm dealing with. This may be a time for you to join a group, find some sort of community, join a Facebook group, join group therapy. I've done group therapy. It's helped. Maybe you've always wanted to help people, and maybe this little push of changes that you're making is going to help you decide to work in maybe becoming like something like a social worker, helping people around. This is all about spreading the wealth and the success and the happiness that you're about to have. Okay. So the stone that I picked with that randomly, again, it's called the Kambaba Jasper. So this stone is known for its ability to calm and soothe emotional upheaval. So this can create a special aura, a pleasant sensation throughout the body. It invites feelings of compassion, patience, humility, and generosity. There's generosity again. This stone's great conductive, at being conductive to opening your heart and increase the ability to love yourself and others more deeply after you've loved yourself. This is about loving you and being open to like finally receiving the love that you deserve after coming out with whatever has been hiding or been bothering you. And it could be so many different things. But this is a positive outcome. I hope that helped someone that picked pile 3. What do you think?
I kind of picked pile 3. It was great. Resonates with me so well. The only reason why I picked pile 3 is because I didn't know what was happening until after.
Well, listen, Heather, guess what? I have a surprise if you're interested.
Oh, I love surprises. Do you want to hear my reading for pile 3?
Oh yes, give the reading. Give the reading for the last.
I'll do the card. I'll do the one card. No, I want me. Oh, it's upside down. Does that matter? Devotion, angel near, loved one.
Oh, so maybe there's someone from the other side helping you, give you strength to get through whatever this is.
So I hope that resonates with people.
So guess what? I did one last thing because I was being sneaky, okay?
Did you?
I have a fourth pile. I have a fourth pile that I've been hiding.
Really?
So if those three didn't resonate with you, maybe this one will, and we'll do one last one. Do we have time?
Yes, we've got plenty of time.
So let's just show you the pile and the stone that comes with it. Yeah. This one's very hard to see, but this is called almandine garnet. Sorry, it's a red stone. It's hard to see in this light. But this is the secret pile that I had hiding.
Oh, we all like
secrets,
pile, don't we?
So if maybe those first three didn't work for you, maybe this last one will. Okay, let's see what the issue is at hand. The magician. Oh, it just came out like a magician.
Oh.
Okay, the obstacle. Oh, you know what? This reading is a sexy reading. Oh, this is a very sexy reading. So you picked a sexy reading, whoever picked number 4 or decided to use this pile. So this may mean that if you're in a relationship, are you wanting to try something new with your lover? Are you wanting to experiment with a new idea? Do you have a new idea? Maybe this has to do with work. Maybe you've come up with something amazing to help your company, like a proposal that you're working on for work. Are you up for a promotion? Wanting to switch jobs? This is the card of trying something new and actually being in the spot where you finally have the idea of what you want to do. But I'm getting like a sexual vibe from this because the second card, the obstacle. But sorry, anyway, back to this one. This means it's the perfect time to move forward on an idea that you've recently thought of. The seed has sprouted and you're being called to take action and bring your intention to fruition. So this is, you're clear on like the what and the why. The magician calls on you to take inspired action. So the obstacle that's at hand is the Queen of Wands, but she's in reverse. Okay. So what that means is the Queen of Wands, it shows that you're finally like confident in yourself enough. Finally, you have that self-respect and confidence that you've been needing, that you've been lacking, that you feel like you've been lacking. You finally kind of know yourself. You're going to need, what I mean is you're going to need to do these things. You need to learn on a deep level and be clear about your personal beliefs. And no matter what people may think or judge you about, this also may mean that you're more introverted than usual. And you're not maybe the biggest social butterfly and you don't like being the center of attention. But that's totally okay. You don't need to push yourself to be extroverted. But it may help to finally just jump off and try something new. Maybe try a little something extra with your significant other if you're with someone, or if you're out in the dating scene.
Or even your insignificant other.
Yeah, maybe do a little hookup with the ex, or put on like a sassy wig and go out on the town and pretend to be something.
Yes, or go out dance, meet straight guys and
Go be dancing. Meet straight guys. Just do something that you wouldn't normally do. This is the card of like stepping out of your comfort zone and trying something a little sassy, a little different.
Absolutely. Sounds wonderful.
So, but let's talk about the outcome if you do all these things.
Oh my God.
So if you do all these things, you're going to get the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is the card that means the beginning of it, a new chapter.
Lower. Put the card lower. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, there. Sorry. Yes. So this is the card of like a new job, a new lover. Maybe you're going to reconcile with the spouse. Maybe things have been a little tired in the bedroom. Sexy times. I'm getting a very sexual energy off this pile. I'm sorry. I am. So maybe this is a pile about you just rediscovering. Maybe you need to be Stella, get your groove back, right? Like that movie. Did anyone ever watch that? How Stella got her groove back?
Oh no, there's a new movie on Netflix called How to Make a Room or something like that.
Oh, I haven't seen that. I don't know if maybe I don't get those same movies because we're in America, but I haven't heard of it. I'll have to look it up. But so like with this card again, it's a card about stepping out, something unfamiliar, but it's going to turn things in a new direction. It's going to make you see life with new rose-colored glasses. Follow your intuition, allow the universe to guide you. This is a turning point in your life. It sounds like you just need like a little refresh in your self-confidence, your sexuality, your sassiness. And the stone that I pulled, again, I didn't pick any of these, but they're so perfect. I mean, I just randomly threw stones on each pile. The stone here, the almandine garnet. Do you want to know what this stone is about, Heather?
Yes, I do, actually. That would be lovely.
It's the stone of fertility and your libido.
Oh.
And it's a strong regenerative healing crystal that brings stamina in the bedroom. It aids circulation and blood-related issues. It's an excellent crystal for fertility, sexual potency. Emotionally, it makes you have a sense of security. This is a stone to help you get your what's the word? I can't think of English words today. It's going to give you that confidence that you need, that you've been lacking. And this is a stone of physical love and relationships. So it's also spiritual and psychic protection. It helps increase your willpower and resistance to all things negative. So, but this is kind of the earth, and it's a very sensual kind of sexy reading. What is this about?
Yes, we love sexy readings, don't we?
Who needs to get a little me time in even? This could just be about you.
Oh, absolutely. I think I need some me time. I love a bit of me time. It's wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a card that you pulled for that last one?
I do.
I know it's a surprise.
Did you hear me scream?
Yeah.
Earlier? This is it. Oh, upside down again. Passion, love, and strength.
See?
How is that for a card reading?
That's crazy. So the card don't lie. The card don't lie, honey.
The cards don't lie. You need to get your passion on.
Call me Miss Cleo.
Yes. Whip me, spank me, call me Louise.
Yes. So that was just I got those together. I hope that kind of was entertaining. I don't know, or fun for anyone that was watching.
That was wonderful. Thank you.
It's Adam. Something different.
Great. Yes. It was. It was different. It was really enjoying. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Thank you for allowing me to ramble on about nonsense.
Oh,
but
Adam, always
anyone who's you're always a pleasure, and the pleasure's mine. But I was going to say, people who just came in,
you
can always go back and yeah. But if people who just came in the chat room that I'm seeing that just came in, don't like go back later after this point and then go to the very beginning. Don't cheat and hear anything we've said, and go to the beginning, and you're going to pick one of the piles of cards, and then we'll see if it helps you out or something later.
1, 2,
so this
or
can
3.
be done later.
Pile 4 was a bonus, so you can't pick pile 4. You just got to pick pile 1, 2,
4 is for the people who didn't get anything from the first 3. Maybe.
Okay. Yes.
So
that was wonderful. Thank you so much, Adam. And now, I mean, our hour is nearly up. It just went spot on, perfectly.
Yeah,
and all that fluff and stuff is now. She sent me a text message. I assume your pronouns are she. Fluff and stuff. Please, Heather, I'm going live in. I'm scratching scratches to win some money to donate for the homeless. As it's Homeless Week, 1st of August to the 2nd of August, and I'm trying to raise money for backpacks, sleeping bags. So,
that's nice.
Yeah, isn't that awesome? So I'm going to show that, and I'm going to go into the screen, see if I can copy and paste. Copy, Command C, and I'll type into the chat, raid next, Command V. Hopefully that works. And I'm going to pin that message so that when we're done here, please feel free to go over to all that fluff and stuff and give all that fluff and stuff her some support.
I'm going to go there next.
Yes, I'm going to go there next. I'm going to have a bit of lunch as well. I need a nap. I swear.
Get a nap. Have a nap here.
So I actually thought we were going live at 12, and that's why my hair wasn't washed and my hair's not done. I put makeup over makeup from last.
Well, you would never know. You look as like a spring dew on a flower in the morning.
Let's remove the cards for the and we can be.
Oh, don't mind me.
No.
Why is my face so big?
So for those who are interested, this is what my hair looks like when it dries naturally.
Do you know what mine looks like when it dries naturally? It's completely flat, and then it goes out like this. I look like Patti LaBelle from the 80s.
Oh,
when she had the hair that.
Yeah, nothing
which I'm
wrong.
fine with that.
I like that.
Love Patty.
Anyway, thank you so much, Adam. It's been a privilege for me. Thank you, everyone in the chat who has supported me for the past 2 years. I'm not everyone supported me for 2 years, but up for the 2 years.
I'm very happy for you, Heather. I think that's wonderful.
And look, here's to 700. Took us to 700.
Yeah, it's going to come quick, and when we get to that 1,000, I think we should do like a musical celebration. Maybe we'll have some songs in there. Maybe we'll do a duet. I don't know.
Yeah,
if you invite me, we'll see.
Musical, maybe like Titanic musical or Abba the musical or something.
Yes. Like that. We'll do excerpts from Mamma Mia.
Absolutely. Great. Sounds like a wonderful idea. Oh, look at my makeup. Anyway, thank you, everyone. Head on over to all that fluff and stuff. I'm going over there now. Thank you so much, Kanga. Thanks, everyone. And you have a wonderful night wherever you are in this wonderful world.
Yes.
Love you all.
Take care, y'all.